Hi, so thank you guys for joining me. Today I want to share with you some of my favorite washi tapes. They're little strips. I've shared these before. They are by a company named King Jim, and the little washi brand is Kitta, and they are just like an absolute little favorite. I'm going to show you why I love them so much, and also at the end of the video I will link a couple of my past videos through sometime. I would say maybe like I have one that goes back as far as 3 years ago and another one that was like 10 months ago. So those might be kind of fun to take a look at. So thank you for joining me here at A Peach Life. I'm Tammy Inman, and these are my favorite little washies. They are Kitta, and they're little booklets with little strips of washi tape in them. And you just peel them out, and then you would peel them and attach them in your journal, your notebook, your planner, whatever it is that you would like to attach them to. Oh, that is kind of perfect right there. I didn't even plan that or think about that ahead of time, but I feel like they're wonderful for everything. So that really does just go to show you that they sure are. So in here, so that is one of the little guys. And so what I love to do is take 1, 2, or 3 of each one of the little strips and peel them off, and I add them to a little tin, and then I have another one in a little like a zip pouch, and this had little stickers in it, and then I utilized it for my little Kitta Washi Tape strips. And I love that I can kind of just dig around in here and find something, colors or something that I'm looking for. And hi, Tommy. Didn't take you long, huh, partner? Okay, so it's just filled with all sorts of little cute goodness. Now, if you love a long strip of washi on your layouts or things, this might not be the thing for you, but when you're looking for little bits and little strips of something, it ends up being perfect. And so I share in my planner that many a times when I am creating my little layouts, I love to use little bits and strips of like washi. Sorry, Thomas bumped the little camera holder there. The little bits and strips. And so when I have this little packet with me, I will always have, see here's even more, just little bits and strips of stuff along the way that I love to just add. You can add in full-size pieces as well. Let's see. More little bits and strips. They're just like my favorite little go-to. So I love that when I have this with me, I just have a magnitude of different colors and patterns and styles to choose from to just take and add to my art journals or my planners or notebooks or just anything. And then this one sits at my desk, and hi, Tom. This one sits at my desk. He's really trying to make his way in here. And it's just filled with a bunch of them, as you can see. And I love to sort of just thumb through and see what I'm going to find. And if that sort of style is not for you, I get it. You can keep them nice and organized in their cute little packets. And this one has quite a few different little strips and styles to it. These are so cute that I need to find like a little special use for them once I use all the washi in there, but there's really a fair amount and it really lasts. So, and this is just a little tin I got along the way. I think like at one of the bookstores, they have them in different little things like cats, dogs, travel kit, camping kit, different little cute styles. So that was perfect, and I really love that. Utilize that all the time. Now I do want to share with you, these are a couple of my newer packets that I got. These are, they randomly, they may have a purpose of when they come out, but for me, I just randomly see that they've released new patterns and such. This is really cute on this one. There's some swans and leaves and other things. So you're able to really use them for quite a bit. This little guy is really cute because they're mini little translucent, sort of like how a Post-it, a page flag would be. Make sure I only got one there. I think I have two together. I do. Two together. But a really cute little page flag for marking a spot in your notebook you can utilize, or just marking, say, an area on your page to go back to. Great for note taking. Maybe if you want something to stand out, these would be really cute. Look at those. They're adorable. They're little like cookies, but decorated cookies. Okay, I use them a lot also in my art journals, and I'll show you some of that. And this has some really fun colors. And I noticed in this new release, some of them go long instead of just one little peel off like I showed you earlier. It kind of has a little pattern of things, so that's really cute for a lot of little options. And then I have this one here, very cute. I've already started using this one a bunch, and this one also. I love the colors. Okay, they also have little holders and organizers and tins for them as well. You kind of have to look around a little for, just because somebody carries the little washi tape strip packets doesn't mean they also carry the organizers. And I feel like if you give me 1 second, I could peek real quick. I feel like I have a single one. Do I? I don't right off the cuff, but like I said, I'll link those past videos, and I can see just in the thumbnail right out the gate that it has one of the single packet holders in it, which is cute. Oh, it actually has both. Okay, so perfect. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll link that video, so if you watch to the end, they'll pop up right around here for you guys. And you can see some of the cute organizers that they make to hold these in as well. I have mine in my little classic key case. Now I will show you that because they stick up higher, sorry, it doesn't close, but I'm not really utilizing it to close. I like it open, and I like to be able to thumb through when, say, I'm refilling some of my little organizers, which I recently did, so that works out perfect. And I love all the cute colors and cute patterns to just sit right there at my desk. So I want to also show you some of the other patterns I have. These are the newer ones. So I want this one. Was it this one? I think so. Or this guy. I want to add them here in my little cover. Isn't he cute? I want him to show. So cute. Okay, I love that. And I'll have to show you a closer look. I'm going back to my Midori yearly notebook, and I'm going to utilize that for art journaling and such. Of course, my favorite notebooks are Midori, so the little, like the regular little notebook journals. And so this is the Midori yearly one. And this is one I had started and hadn't finished, so it's blank dated, so it's going to work out perfect. And since I have that, I am going to utilize that, and I added a cute little vinyl sticker to the cover. And this goes all the way back to 2023. So the only thing that will really kind of show that is 2023, obviously, is the date here and the months, but it is going to be wonderful for writing and art journaling and such, since my other art journal is coming to an end, and I'll show you guys a closer look at that in an upcoming video, and a lot of new pages I have done, and maybe create one with you as well. So I'm just going to add those right in here. Actually, before I do that, let me show you some of the other options. These are translucent sort of looking, and these are also really cute as little page tags. These ones kind of work as post-its as well. And in the description when you're purchasing them, it will kind of let you know those different options of what's in there. Let me see, I showed you that. I don't want to keep showing you guys. This is such a good one. Isn't that so cute? So you may not want to always open these up, but I show you in the little organizers other ways to store them. This is also like the post-it style ones when you want to mark something, maybe you're reading, where you leave off. It's very cute. Same with these flowers. Isn't this adorable? You can mark your spot on your page. And again, I use them in my art journals and my planners and such as well. And I showed you the cat. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? This is a favorite. Definitely one of my favorites. And another cat one. And this one was filled with different sheets with these little cats that you can peel off. And I'm down to my last sheet, but I feel like I still have more. I throw one in my planner. I throw one in my different little notebook pockets, my Hobonichi cover pocket. So many good little spots to put those cute strips in. These are like little page tags that you take and flip around the top or the edges of the page. They have lots of different things. Mostly it's washi. So I have these already flipped open just to kind of give you, love the maps, just to give you a quick overall of, now I added this little pocket in here, a quick little overall of some of the different patterns. It's a great way to get a lot of different washi themes, colors, and patterns to use with you, and also to take with you if you want to just keep them in these cute little packets. Even just that is adorable, to slide them in, like say your little pockets of something, or in the little pockets of your notebooks and planners like I did. They fit cute in the Hobonichi ones. They also fit really good in the Hobonichi drawer pouches. Let me show you that. Let me show you. Sorry. While I'm right here, I do want to show you. They do fit in the Hobonichi covers, but then also these little pouches Hobonichi has made so all their things slide into like all of these different little pockets in all of their drawer pouches, along with, let's see. Sorry, I didn't realize I was going to get into as much of this, but like you're here, so I want you to be able to see. But they fit, oh, here's another one. So cute, right inside the little Hobonichi ones. And this little cover, so cute. And this one's kind of like stamps. And you peel the sheet out and you can see how these are all different like little stamps. Very cute, except for you don't have to lick them. They just peel and stick. Very cute. I do kind of have them salt and peppered like all over the place, and I love how cute they look in my like little covers, my planner and notebook and journal covers, just extra adorable. Okay, so I just wanted you to know that as an option, and I believe like Hobonichi has made purposely to hold these in their drawer pouches. Okay, with that said, let me go on here because I like for you guys to have, oh, this is another favorite. I like for you guys to have the information and also to see the different options of how everything sort of fits and works together, especially if you have some of those items or if this is something you're wanting to get. You can kind of get an idea at a glance at kind of what's going on. All right, so in some of these you can still get. Now I will tell you, the ones that peel from the side, every blue moon they do kind of pop off, and then Kitta started making where they peel across the top, and now they're making the ones that pull out. They're kind of doing a little of everything still, but you have all these wonderful different options and colors. So if you like brighters and pinks or bolder colors or softer, gentle, this is sort of like notes and stationery, I feel like, and things like that. There is literally a little something for everyone or for your style. And I like that my style is a little mixture of everything. Isn't this a great one? All of these thinner strips and all of these different colors to take along with you. So I like a little of everything. And so these work out so good. So as soon as I get a new one, I just pull usually 2 or 3 strips off of each packet for sure. For sure like 1 or 2. And I toss them into my little tin. And I love all these little packets and covers, and some of them I'm getting really low on, and I'll have to think about something cute to utilize these covers for. Here's one where once again that came off, but see there's like this in the back, but I just tuck it in there and I move along because for the most part of everything, there's so much that I love and enjoy about these. And all the different, I mean, imagine trying to buy all these rolls of washi, and where would you put all of that? So, oh, isn't these great? So for that reason, to have such a plethora of options, this is another absolutely gorgeous. I love them all, but there's some that are definitely favorites for sure. Okay. And when I've had other amounts, like lesser amounts of these, I might have them in a different little tin, but as my collection of them grows, so does my little organizing system for them. And I don't tend to utilize mine from here. I always tend to grab them from my little tin. Somehow they all pretty much stay upright, but it is my favorite. And just kind of pulling along these little random cuties is wonderful. Now I probably have several more of these patterns and things that I haven't showed, and they might be tucked in one of my notebooks or something like that. But for the most part, this is everyone. And they are my love, so I love to share those along with you guys, along to you guys. Because whenever I find something I love to share it. So those are my little packets that I like to put together. And then also when I have my little Delphonics pouch, I shared a video about these. I'll link that too for you guys at the end. These are definitely like a new little favorite, but how cute is that? Just to tuck in there. And I have just so much washi tape to take along with me. And again, in an upcoming video, I'll share with you guys how I utilize them in my art journaling and I just love them for everything. I've shared this before, but through the years, my love of them has just grown so much. And when I try to be a little more simplified, take a little less with me, but yet pack a good punch, this is definitely it. So if you like this video, if you like the little Kitta guys, or you love them, or you organize them a certain way, share with me in the comments. Obviously, if you love the video, you like the video, give that a little click and subscribe if you haven't. And if you have any questions, I answer everything for you guys. There's nothing off limits in questions or wanting to know something. And then take a look at these little videos here coming up. And these are the ones that I've told you about, and you can click on those and give those a little watch and like. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.